I will also
Hello,
get things set up.
everybody.
I don't think you're coming through on my end, so I will
Oh,
adjust the audio
okay.
real quick.
Your pronouns are gone because of Chuckles Darkly.
Chuckles darkly.
Hello, everybody. How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
Hey, y'all. Welcome back to Part of
Welcome.
the Woods,
Welcome back.
where where the better Morgan exists.
You're not sick anymore. You can
Oh my
watch a
god.
stream. Oh my god, frame one raid. Hello, Fear Luna.
Oh my
Thank
god,
you.
Luna.
We
Raid
give you a
hype.
shout
You for the
out.
raid. Hope you're feeling better, Scrags. And very excited to see you whip
Oh,
out the Super Mario 64 again this weekend.
yeah. How's it going, Fear Luna? Thank you. Thank you for the raid timing. Yeah, you came in just in
Impeccable timing.
time, like right at the beginning. How was how was Guild how was Guild Wars 2? I hope you had a fun stream.
Guild Wars 2 is like war flashbacks.
Have you played it before, Wish?
A certain person who you may or may not know was obsessed with that game.
Ah, I see.
Yeah,
Yeah,
tended to not be very appreciative of my hobbies. That's a hint of who they are.
yeah, yeah.
Kept telling me to play the game.
Mm-hmm. The boss rush ran around doing a world boss trade. Nice. Hope that was fun. Yeah, we are playing more of this game.
Yeah, nothing against Guild Wars 2. Hope you had fun.
Yeah,
I know it's a
yeah,
good game.
yeah.
Just for
We
B-roll
are.
footage of your top 10 games of 2025.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Welcome in,
Gotcha.
Scrags. Hope you're well. Other
I think the team will be in good hands with you.
Yeah,
Honestly,
sorry about the war flashbacks.
yeah, no problem. No problem, no problem.
Hmm.
I have nothing against the game. It's just that
Yeah.
person.
Yeah. Yeah, we are on chapter 3 of this game. we still have the blob pain ghost on the overlay.
Yep. Don't talk to me or my son ever again, says Abigail, who definitely knows what that means. Because
Definitely.
she's a 1800s type of girl.
1800s, yeah.
Okay.
Chapter 3, worst case scenario. So, it's we're off to a great start already.
Blob Pain Ghost is a really funny mix and match of two Wish Cave emotes. Yeah?
Yeah, Wish made this meme here because he noticed how he
I
thought
mean,
Abigail looks similar to Blob Pain.
it's understandable, right? If you are alone for 200 years and you have no
Yeah,
one to talk to, obviously you will be in pain. So,
yeah,
I totally get that vibe.
that's fair. Yeah, so it's a fair assessment. Yeah, let's go ahead and load this up. See
Yep.
what the hell we're getting ourselves into.
Who is this?
It's Morgan.
Oh, it's Morgan.
Yeah.
Gotcha. It's been days since everyone attacked Terra, since Gelidora spoke to her. Days of fruitless searching for Maddie, and Terra is still trying to act like she's okay. She pores over every piece of local history we can find. She makes jokes. She tells stories.
Robert Payne.
Robert Payne.
Hey, pass. Hope you're doing well.
Speaking of that, I need to turn off my streamer mode. I don't want my IRLs to pop into this stream and think that this is what I do.
Oh, yeah,
I'm just kidding. They can join me, whatever.
yeah.
They know this is they know I just do this for fun. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. Maddie is missing.
Yeah, like the Mario game.
Yeah.
Also, high pass.
Yeah. Welcome in. Alright, so you read that, right?
I can continue.
Okay.
She pretends she isn't losing hope every day we don't find Maddie. She's lying. It's her body that tells the truth. She pulls me closer when she's under me. She stays in my arms for longer than she did before. I doubt she even notices she's doing it. But years spent hiding my emotions have made me pretty good at spotting it in someone else. Is she doing it for me? For herself? Both? That's the only thing I still don't know.
Yeah. Yeah, she's kind of going through it right now.
Yeah. Going through some
Yeah.
shit.
Yeah. Yeah, for sure. Alright, that should... I adjusted my, volume cutoff in ViatoTube. That should, that should keep my, PNG tuber from activating from my ceiling fan.
Gotcha. I just have a fan.
Yeah.
Working. Usually doesn't come out in the winter in March, but like, yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. It's...
Why?
God, it really do be like that, don't it?
All right, let's stop here before we start talking about the weather.
Morgan?
Oh. Okay, what?
Uh,
Oh.
I can hear Tara's voice calling from the kitchen. I smell the smoke a second later. I'm out of the bedroom before I realize I'm moving. My mind fills up with a million possibilities. What if Evelyn's already here? What if the cabin's burning? What if
It's just...
it's just Tara being
Yeah.
a cook of all time?
Yeah, Tara's just burning the food. Yeah.
Morgan and Maddie
Matt,
are two. Yeah.
Yeah.
Morgan is the is Kira Buckland, right? That's her
Kira
name, the
Buckland,
VA.
yeah.
It's the orange hair, a little bit out there,
Yeah.
but the most emotionally stable of the characters. And Maddie's
Yeah.
the blonde girl with the glasses,
Yeah.
who I very sternly call Madison all the time.
Madison. Yeah.
Madison.
I think I owe you a new pan.
Yeah.
Tara's fidgeting nervously. A cloud of black smoke billows from the pan on the stove. I can't even tell what was supposed to be in it. Whatever it was, it's charcoal now.
You just have Tara's theme playing too. in the
God
background.
Damn it, Tara.
Yeah.
You guys
God
don't
damn it,
have,
Tara.
like, a fire extinguisher in here, right?
You should hope so. Right? That's like one of the few modern amenities you need in a place like this.
Yeah, exactly. Especially in a wooden cabin
Yeah.
with the fireplace. Does it have a fireplace?
I think it just has like a heater? Yeah.
Gotcha.
It has 2 heaters.
Gotcha.
Hmm.
I let out a breath I was holding. I shouldn't have panicked like that. I'm just glad she's okay.
We don't need one. Let me see that.
I walk past her and grab the pan. Before she can say anything, I open the door and toss whatever was in the pan into the snow.
Yeah, that's one way to do it.
You know, when you have the fire extinguisher all around you.
We don't need one. It's crazy.
I run a rag under the tap and toss it to her.
Why don't you get the smoke off the wall before it stains? I'll take care of this.
I'm still coming down from my adrenaline. I have to make a conscious effort to say it as gently as possible.
Yeah. This cabin is immune to fire, a la plot armor.
True.
Yeah.
I don't want her to think I'm mad at her. What?
Oh,
What did she just do?
she
She seems
seems...
happy being given something to do. She smiles and tries to salute, but with the wrong hand, and ends up slapping herself in the face with a wet rag.
Yeah.
What's the plot of this game? Everyone's a fucking disaster
Yeah.
with zero emotional intelligence, and also
Yeah.
there's an evil person with Mewtwo's teleport slam
Yeah.
who wants to kill Morgan.
Yeah.
Yeah, just average, Yuri visual novel things.
Yeah.
It's Gen 1. Oh, shit.
Ubers.
Ubers.
Isekai is Mewtwo from Smash Bros. Stuck in a visual novel.
Yeah, and this is the way that I mean most Mewtwo's are not evil.
Yeah.
This one in particular is pretty evil.
Yeah. Like this you can tell this isn't a movie Mewtwo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What did English movie Mewtwo say that people use in all the yearbook quotes? Like, it is what you do with the gift of life that determines who you are, or whatever. Yeah,
Yeah.
this one is like this one is like, I gave you the gift of life and I will extinguish it to
Yeah.
continue my being.
Yeah.
Very, very different modus operandi, let's say.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I swear she does stuff like that on purpose sometimes. While Terra scrambles to duty, I start washing out the charred remains still clinging to the pan. After a few...
Shigeru
moments.
Miyamoto.
Terra shuffles nervously behind me.
The delayed game, good. Rushed game, bad. Shigeru Miyamoto.
I think this is actually my favorite quote, though.
Unfortunate doesn't begin to describe the series.
Oh, and also Kira Buckland, but
Yeah.
that's a given. Okay.
Chirp,
Brew
chirp.
finished. After a few moments, Terra shuffles nervously behind me.
You don't cook much, do you?
Whatever gave you that idea?
Oh no, she was gonna say it's usually Maddie who did the cooking, and then she's gonna get sad,
Yeah.
and then there's gonna be a scene.
Remember that time Mewtwo blobbed pain for disappearing into the sky?
Yeah.
Does not cooking at all fall under not cooking much? Because if so, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Then why did you...
She wanted to be helpful. Right, like
She's trying her best, but sadly her best is little short right now.
Yeah.
Shorter than Morgan is.
Yeah.
Her eyes flick towards the counter, and I follow her gaze. There's a tray sitting there. It's a mess. A piece of clumsily sliced fruit, a cup of liquid, blackened toast. How do you fuck up toast? How do you fuck up toast?
You turn it. You put the bread in. You turn the dial, and then you push it down. A cup of liquid. Is a cup of unidentifiable liquid?
Isn't that an SCP?
Sometimes you
Is
don't know how strong the dial is.
you
I
know what? Tara
guess.
was just trying to find ways to outscale Mewtwo. You know,
Surely.
she's aware that the power scaling of this universe is not enough, so she's turning to the SCPs.
Cup of liquid.
Cup of liquid.
You were making me breakfast.
Yeah.
Tara looks guilty.
Yeah, well, you know.
She looks down and starts fidgeting with her shirt.
Yeah.
I figure that since we're leaving the cabin, it'd be a waste to just leave it here. And I don't know, you've been really helpful and stuff.
What else would she be doing in the kitchen at breakfast time? I mean, yeah.
And I thought maybe I could pay you back a bit. But I just wasted the food anyway.
My mind reels. I can't utter a single sound. I don't really have any friends. The few people I'm on good terms would never do something. Few people I'm on good terms with. All right, at least we got through 20 minutes this time
Yeah.
without a grammatical mistake or word addition or omission.
Don't really have any
If you-
friends. Dang.
The few people I'm on good terms with would never do something like this. Evelyn stopped preparing meals for me the instant I could make them for myself. And even when she did, they weren't much more than leftovers of what she made for herself.
Yeah.
It was a dumb idea. Sorry.
I mean, you tried, okay?
You tried with the gold star.
Yeah. See? Yeah. Tara and Morgan confirm their feelings for each other. Okay. That's another one
And
left
they're
out.
not gonna show it.
Tara and Morgan confirm their feelings for each other. Okay.
I swear to fuck.
You've got me doing
I
it
swear
now,
to
too.
fuck. Heart of the Wood, hire a fucking proofreader.
Scroll up, please. Hi, Katie. How's it going? We're gonna.
We can't. Exactly. Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I mean, they let them, but they're not showing it.
Sure. Yeah. But exactly. Yeah. That's kind of the point.
Yeah, agreed.
Yeah.
Big agree.
Come on.
All right, surely after this text box, they scroll up, right?
Surely. Maybe.
Yeah, but they know how to draw like data expunged instead. Yeah.
Yeah. Tara and Morgan confirm their feelings for each other.
Each
Tearful
other.
kiss. Each other.
My body moves on its own. My arms outstretched and wrap around her. Before I know it, I'm reaching up to her face and pressing my lips against hers. The minute I actually process what I'm doing, I pull away and drop my arms to my sides. We both stand there awkwardly for a moment before I'm able to speak.
Thank you.
You're thanking me for screwing up making breakfast?
I'm thanking you for trying.
Oh, right. I guess that makes sense.
I doubt someone like her would understand why this means so much to me. She has good people in her life. Random acts of kindness must be commonplace for her. But for me, I've never been treated as anything but a tool.
Someone like her. Yeah. I mean.
Never mind, she'll find
Yeah.
someone like her. Anyone listen to normie music? Understand that reference?
Normie music.
I've spent years turning the idea in my head, thinking that I deserved it. It was easy enough to believe. Yeah,
Adele. Yeah.
Finch. Yeah, Finch. My sister loves singing that song.
Yeah.
So this moment means more to me than I could possibly say. Even if I actually knew how to talk to people, I couldn't do it. That's relatable.
Yeah.
The best I can do is try to repay it in kind.
Can never remember who sings what. Yeah. Like, I basically never, like, I rarely ever listen to anything that goes, like, mainstream. I'm gonna be honest.
Yeah, fair enough.
I do not keep up with that.
Yeah. I kept up with it for, like, at some point, but
Yeah.
nowadays it's like, yeah.
Yeah.
Just listen to whatever comes on, which does make it a little hard for me to, like, when everyone's talking about all the concerts they go to, and I'm like, I recognize, like, exactly 2 of those artists.
Yeah. I think.
Yeah.
What is the most recent song I've listened to from like a mainstream artist? Is Chapel Rowan mainstream?
Yeah, she is.
Yeah,
Like, wasn't wasn't that one song a big hit?
yeah, Good Luck Babe, yeah.
Yeah. it was a big
Which
hit.
you know it
Still hear it sometimes.
checks out
The
that that's
Make
like
Brent
that's like
Osu map of the revenge. Oh, God damn. There was a they censored the kiss scene because obviously that's too much display
yeah.
in a romantic visual novel.
Mhm.
But not the other one, not the other scene.
Yeah. Hot to Go is bigger? I see. I
Gotcha.
guess I've never actually heard
I
that
wouldn't
one.
know. I wouldn't know.
Maybe we could make something together?
Yeah.
After all your videos have taught me, I'd be happy to teach you a few things in return.
Okay, yeah.
Are you
What-
sure? I mean,
what did
I
she
literally
teach
know
you?
nothing about cooking. All I do is slow you down.
They're
What exactly did she teach you, Morgan? It was just for the content.
yeah.
She's
Yeah,
a content slop creator. What did
Yeah.
she teach you?
yeah.
And Madison did all the editing.
Yeah. Finchie.
How dare it.
Alright.
Thought her ghosts were real.
Yeah.
Imagine.
Imagine.
He's protesting, but the smile on her face makes it clear how much she really wants to do this. Seeing that grin in person is way more radiant than seeing it through a screen.
That's okay. I'll take the lead, and we can go slow.
Alright.
I take her hand again. She squeezes it, and I squeeze back.
Now,
Alright.
let's start with teaching you how to use a stove without burning the house down.
Are they really gonna,
That's
like...
probably a good one to know, yeah?
Okay, we're gonna cook now.
I grab some sausages from the fridge and toss them into the now clean pan before putting it back on the stove.
Okay, so you're going to want to have the heat a little lower than the absolute maximum for this one.
Why did it turn
I
orange?
figured the higher it went, the faster it would cook.
Oh.
What the
Oh,
fuck?
Tara.
How old are you, Tara?
Tara, please.
You went like 25 years of your life without knowing how stoves work? You fuck?
Come on.
Are you fuck?
Water is faster. Surely, surely, right? Surely it's faster. Right?
Right?
Come on. Come on. 900 degrees for 6 minutes.
Yeah, but why do you do 900 degrees for 6 minutes when you can do 5,400 degrees for 1 minute?
Morgan, this is going to take a while.
Technically, you're right, but that's also how you burn things beyond recognition.
Harnessing the power of the fucking sun to bake my cookies.
You know, colon 3.
Colon 3.
Is that what the new gens call a girl dinner?
Girl dinner. Frying, searing, sizzling food. Girl dinner.
I moved behind her and put her hand on the panhandle, pressing against her back to move her hand side to side.
Keeping it in motion is a good way to make sure it cooks evenly.
Okay.
Right. Cool.
I take her through the basics. She handles instructions surprisingly well. It helps that she's eager to learn.
Boy dinner is eating the fried cookies next to the weird stain on the carpet on the floor in your boxers. Are you speaking from experience, Paz?
You know, sometimes I think I just don't have my shit together ever, and then I see people talking about things like this, and I feel a little better about myself.
She handles instructions surprisingly well.
After the sausage, we move to toast, then coffee. She's sloppy, but she makes it work.
You're doing great. I'm impressed.
Well, doing it with you is a pretty effective motivator.
She saw the opportunity and she took it.
I mean, the narration was also, like, pretty, you know, laced with
Yeah.
innuendo as well, if
Yeah.
you really think about it, so I wasn't surprised that this is the next thing that she says.
Yeah, she knows what she did. She knows what she said.
Shameless. And you still can't show the kiss.
Yeah, what's the divorce chapter? Pass, we already went through one in Deltarune.
Past the divorce chapter was just Maddie and Tara.
Yeah. They already broke up the TV and the mailman, Pass. Or no, yeah. You'll understand what this means eventually, Wish.
I sure hope so. Actually, do I actually hope so?
Do you? I don't know.
Very subtle.
Yeah. Very
When
subtle.
am I anything but?
We finish up with the eggs, then sit down to eat. She powers through her meal, finishing before I'm even halfway through.
Yeah, that's...
Did you nose?
Did you
Did you
nose?
know if you sniff pizza too much, your nose might think
Pizza
it's
thinking.
pizza?
Pizza
This
thinking.
this is because pizza smells trick your nose into pizza thinking.
I need to figure out how to pipe these sound commands through Discord as well, so you can hear them.
Yeah, that would be, I guess, nice for my end, even though my usual audience is missing.
Let me post. I'll play this sound also.
Okay.
Cement, that's concrete, baby.
Concrete, baby. What are you? Damn.
You're my usual audience. But the rest of the audience, on the other hand,
I suppose so. Hey, nice job, Pass.
Pokemon
Did
has
you
become
nose?
my Metopia.
Did
It's
you
over.
know if you sniff
Pizza
pizza,
thinking.
too much, your nose might think it's pizza?
I can't stream anything else.
This,
No one
this is
can-
because pizza smells
What is
trick
it?
your nose into pizza thinking.
Huh?
What'd you say?
No, I was saying to Scruggs, Pokemon has become my Metopia. If I stream anything else, no one ever comes.
Oh my god. Pizza. That's your Italian-Irish son's name.
At least you. I guess that's true.
Yeah. Yeah, thankfully I've made my brand like streaming literally whatever the fuck I want.
Yeah. If it works, it works, you know?
Yeah. Also, powers through. Yeah, that's this is me actually. I've been saying this. Terra's just me.
I believe it.
Yeah. I would be the the first one to finish my own meal.
Fair enough.
Yeah, it's
Okay, I'm not like locked in, but like
Hmm.
it's pretty clear where my usual interest. No, scratch. Actually, it's not Pokemon. It's Osu. It's Osu.
Oh my god.
That's my Miitopia.
Yeah,
It actually is.
it is. You do more than one thing, yeah.
I do more than one thing. Yes.
You're going to stream yourself performing heart surgery on yourself. Okay, pass. Then a Valorant stream if you survive. Okay.
I think that's like the two worst things you can do.
Damn. Like, Finchie is allowed to only watch one of them. A fate worse than death.
Goal.
God, Skull.
Holy shit! That was so good!
And
Looks like you're a better
made
cook
it.
than you thought.
You made it.
Oh, please. That was like 25% me at most.
I mean,
It was
yeah.
75 with an asterisk.
Holy shit, that was like sausage and eggs.
You know, two of the hardest things to fuck up. You know, reheating breakfast sausage in the pan.
Yeah.
And cooking eggs.
Yeah. Oh no, don't worry, don't worry. I will find a way to fuck up eggs. I have done it before.
Oh my god.
I can't. Listen, I can't do it. I don't cook eggs often enough.
I guess like if you cooking it to like your preferred doneness is a little tricky if you don't like have the muscle memory for it.
Yeah, that's the main thing. Yeah.
Speak from experience. I mean, I don't consider like overcooked fucked up because like you can like it's still edible. Just the
Yeah.
yolk is not going to be runny and it's not going to feel good, but it's going to be edible.
Yeah. One time you're making ramen, didn't realize the burner didn't light. You seeped gas into the kitchen for 5 minutes straight.
Thank you all for making me feel so much better, but I'm just kidding. I'm not a good cook either.
God. Yeah, no, I'm... Your dad came in and yelled at you? Oh no.
Oof.
How badly did it happen to you, Paz?
But thank you. I definitely learned enough to surprise Mads when she gets back.
When she gets back.
When she... Oh, Tara.
That might take a while.
Yeah.
And that's being generous.
Yeah.
The mention of Maddie instantly sucks some of the joy from the room. Nice as this has been, I know it's only temporary shelter from the cloud still looming over our heads.
Yeah.
So, not only do you have a Mewtwo problem, you also have a cloud problem. Okay, well, fair enough.
Fair enough. The other time you put some garlic bread in the microwave on a non-microwavable plate, it almost exploded it.
God.
Oh no.
Okay, how many people are on Ruby's end? I asked this question to my community, I think, but I'm
There were
gonna ask it
sparks.
to your community too. What is your preferred style of Yeah, how do you prefer to cook eggs? And how do you usually like them done?
Hmm. You're about to tell a story, but you don't know if you can. Is it too traumatic? Finchy prefers scrambled.
Scrambled is always a W choice. You
Yeah, I
only
like
eat egg scrambled. Yeah, fair enough.
yeah, I like scrambled.
Hmm.
Yeah, for
Scrambled,
it's something you know someone else did that you wish you could tell. Ah, I
but like
see.
you're legally obligated to, contractually obligated to not
You
say
don't
it.
want you don't want people finding it. Fair enough.
Depends on how it's made. A good scramble is a really good scramble, but that's yeah. That's
Yeah,
fair.
that is fair.
You scrambled eggs, like you really don't want to overcook them because that just kind of takes away from just takes away from the point of the whole thing.
Yeah, sunny side up on toast.
Sunny side up on toast is nice.
Yeah.
My preferred is over easy, which the timing is hard to get. But I don't think my home cooking infrastructure can like properly cook the whites if I don't flip them over, which is why I just settle for that.
Yeah. I at some
It's
point I wanna.
nice.
Hmm?
Huh?
What were you saying?
Nothing.
Okay. At some point I want to make like an omelet.
Omelet?
Yeah. I have not been able to do that successfully so far, but I have
Hmm.
attempted it
Keep trying. You can.
eventually. Eventually, yeah.
Eventually, yeah. 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 Her smile doesn't falter at all, but I can see her eyes twitch slightly after she speaks.
Yeah, it does seem
Now
like it
Tara's blob painting.
Terra's blood painting. Terra pain.
It really is.
Yeah. And I think I've had an omelet before. It was really good. I do remember that.
Yeah, omelets are real nice. You can put whatever inside.
Yeah.
Well, goes with a lot of different things.
Yeah. As Neopets has taught us.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's exactly how I feel. Yeah, the over easy if there's like a piece of toast to soak up the yolk.
Yeah.
Over medium if it's like on its own. Yeah.
I wish I could think of something reassuring to say. I tried just agreeing with her, but I know how hollow it would sound. But once again, she pushes it back inside. I know how that feels, although I have a much harder time smiling afterwards.
Yeah.
And the best part is that we don't have to wash any of the dishes since we're leaving after this.
Uh-huh.
We're washing the dishes.
Oh, come on!
She reluctantly drags herself over to the sink. I remain seated and continue eating. A few seconds later, Tara reappears casually.
Little slide.
Are you fuck? You can't even wash the fucking dishes.
Alright, Tara, what did you do?
Hey, quick question. It should be okay if we leave Maddie's stuff here, right? I'd hate for her to come back and be missing all her super important films.
Okay. Sure.
It should be fine. With us out of the way, Evelyn won't have any reason to focus on the cabin anymore.
I have to wonder about that. I have to wonder about that.
Really makes you think, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I mean, Morgan's had a good track record so far. I think she's only said one wrong thing. This might be the next wrong thing, but we will.
Yeah.
I mean, I trust Morgan.
Yeah. That's why she's the goat.
That's why she's the goat.
Hey, Morgan, can you come here for a sec?
Uh-oh.
I jog down the hallway to find her staring at a hefty black bag sitting in the hall.
What's that?
It's Mads' camera equipment.
Oh.
I was just thinking that maybe we should shoot a video before we leave.
Where are they
Okay.
going?
Like, film an episode?
Not quite. More like a summary of what's happened, for reference. Kinda like a black box in a plane.
Okay.
Okay.
That way there'll be a record. Something that could help anyone else who decides to look into this.
Hmm. Yeah.
Yeah.
A dead
Oh,
drop.
that's fair.
A dead drop. Yeah. That's yeah.
She flinches at the term. It's probably a bit too morbid for her liking.
But not inaccurate now, is it?
Yeah.
It's worth a shot. I can help you film it.
Are you sure? That's a professional quality camera. Even I don't know how half the shit it does works. That's Maddie's domain.
I'm sure I can figure something out. It can't be too hard to get the basics down.
I grab the bag and sling it over my shoulder, then grab the tripod with my other hand.
All right, let's get to work.
Hey?
Okay, wait, let me...
Cold wind blowing.
Hang on, I think I've got it.
No, that's just going to access the archive. We need to get the focus right for the main shoot.
Things aren't going well. Neither of us can figure out how to work the camera. My only contribution has been getting it on the tripod. Most of the terms Tara's using fly over my head. She claims that Maddie's the one who knows all about how to make it work, but even her limited understanding is worlds away from mine.
I'm sorry. I wish I could do more.
Don't sweat it, you're doing fine.
Why?
Lie.
Maddie never taught me much. She, makes the videos. I just do the talking.
Her voice is quiet. Maybe this was a bad idea. All it seems to be doing is making her miss Maddie even more. And I'm sure as hell not good enough to replace her.
Yeah.
At least I finally managed to get the camera to a point where it's actually filming.
Okay, that's a start.
Oh shit, you got it!
She's humoring me. The picture isn't even close to being in focus, and I somehow managed to make the colors even more washed out than this place already is. It doesn't look anything like her most recent videos.
I can do better. There are still settings I haven't tried.
Tara claps me on the back. A bit too hard. She's too obvious.
Don't worry about it. This stuff is confusing. Maybe the blur will make it look more mysterious or something.
Yeah, because that's what you should be concerned about right now.
Yeah.
She leans against a tree in front of the camera. On her signal, I hit what I hope is record. I give her a slight nod, and she's off.
Hello, everybody! Welcome to a very special, not quite an episode of Terranormal. We've had a lot of crazy shit go down in the past couple weeks, so Morgan and I are putting this together to make sure we don't miss anything.
Okay. Got the intro.
Content creator intro.
Who's Morgan, you ask? She's our inside woman, as they say. We wouldn't have found any of the stuff I'm about to tell you about if not for her, and she's been a hell of an assistant, too. Mads would be manning the camera right now, but, she's not here right now. It's complicated.
That's one way to put it.
And is certainly a way to put it. Her voice dips for a moment before launching back into a professional cheeriness.
She swore in the first 7 seconds. Is she really a content creator?
True.
True.
I mean, in this particular instance, I guess they wouldn't have to worry about demonetization or anything, you know, because,
Yeah. You
Yeah.
know.
So, where to begin? Well, I suppose I should start with a little story about a spirit, also known as the only time I've had fun in church.
yeah.
Yeah.
She launches into her story without having to take a single moment to think about it. I feel like I'm watching her transform in front of me. Her uncertainty is gone. Her anxiety is gone. That melancholy she's had inside her since Maddie disappeared is gone. It's like she's glowing. It's the content creator. I wish I could tell her how wonderful it is to see, but I know I'd never be able to say something like that.
Anyway, that's pretty much all we have right now. Hopefully Mads will be back soon.
Yeah, and we didn't hear anything.
Yeah.
We didn't hear fucking anything.
Yeah.
I hear her voice shake for a fraction of a second. She corrects it instantly, but I know I heard it.
I'm not gonna lie, there's some bad shit out here. Maddie got caught up in it somehow, but it's nothing that's gonna last.
It sounded a little hesitant there.
Yeah?
Not even she's sure.
Am I in danger too? Sure, but that's nothing new for me. You're talking to a girl who nearly got eaten by a bear because park rangers suck at their jobs.
Okay.
I'm not sure that's the reason why you almost got eaten by a bear. Also, I'm pretty sure Mewtwo is stronger than a bear. So like,
Yeah.
just a hunch.
Just a hunch.
I'm just making this so we don't have as much to go over when we find her. The dry air out here is killer on my throat, so I could use the help.
Blood Moon Ursaluna is scary. Okay. Fair enough.
That is, yeah, that's true.
Yeah. What about one Mewtwo versus a billion bears?
Oh my god. Are we gonna start making bear ladders now?
Bear ladders?
That is very scary.
Very scary.
Okay, Teddy Persona 4.
Oh my god.
She coughs loudly. I'm not sure if it's real. Or just for emphasis.
I mean, we've heard Maddie talk about how much the cold air is hell on her throat, so
True.
not unlikely.
And Evelyn, if you find this, know that we're gonna make you pay for what you did.
Zero aura. Zero aura.
Hero.
You might as well not have included that.
Yeah. That's too shaky, Tara. You gotta
Yeah.
sound more confident.
You gotta like move like right in front of the camera, drop like menacing voice.
Yeah.
Like lower the video quality
Yeah.
and shit.
I...
I think all that enthusiasm is running out. It's like it is.
Oh.
Yeah, it's the whole thing is starting to weigh on her.
It's starting to get a little too real.
Yeah.
Her voice breaks again. This time, it's unmistakable. Maybe this was a bad idea. She takes a minute before she starts talking again. Her voice is shaky. Her face is a strange expression I've never seen before.
I'll do whatever I have to do, you know? If you're watching, I want you to know that. Can you just give me my friend back? Can you just do that now?
Make deals with the devil.
Of the devil.
Oh my fucking god.
Tears begin to flow down Tara's cheeks, and she begins to crumple as she continues speaking.
I'll do anything, I swear.
Oh.
I don't care if we don't find any more evidence.
No.
I don't need anything else from this trip.
God. God. uh... God. Alright.
I just want Maddie back.
I can't just watch this anymore. I leave the camera and run to her side. I throw my arms around her and I feel her body sink into mine.
I'm sorry, Tara. I'm so sorry.
I wrap my arms tighter as I feel her legs give out. It's all I can do to keep her upright as she starts to sob into my shoulder. Unease settles in my chest. I've never had to do anything like this before. But I have to try. I have to do something.
Oh, we have a choice!
First decision point.
Can you believe this is like the first time we've had one of these? Like, this is our first ever choice of the story.
Chapter 3 after how many hours of gameplay?
Like, good question. Is that 21? Is that right?
21 hours. We started on Valentine's.
Yeah.
Then we've done one per week.
Mm-hmm.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, and then a little more. I guess that's like somewhat accurate.
Yeah.
Reasonably accurate.
And finally we have the first choice. Okay.
Alright.
You go ahead and say, oh wait, 19. I think that's the time actually. Yeah.
Oh, like the actual time. Okay.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Okay, well, what should we do here?
What should we do here?
Should let
Does
her
chat have
mourn?
any suggestions?
Yeah. Do we let her mourn or keep her strong? What do we do in this situation? I still can't believe it took us this long to get to a choice.
Yeah.
It's wild.
No, maybe that's what the visual novel. Maybe that's what the message of the visual novel is. Choices don't matter.
In this
No.
world.
Took me a second.
Alright, so what do we want to do? I feel like the choice we make here is to let her mourn.
Let her mourn? Why?
Well, cause
What's
like
making you...
it's fucked up enough that they have to like go through all this shit, right?
Yeah.
And I feel like just bottling all that up is going to make her feel worse.
That's true.
Yeah, so you just gotta let it all out sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I say let her mourn.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
I think the morning,
Oh, we have okay. She needs this, and what does this say when you hover over it? We have to keep fighting.
I feel like the mourn option is going to push like towards an ending that is that brings Tara closer to Morgan,
Yeah.
but doesn't end up solving the underlying issue as well, I guess, if that makes sense. So you pick that if you, I guess, like, to keep the two of them safe and together, while the other one is more of a risk. You don't know how she's gonna take it.
Yeah.
I mean, it is up to you. You are in the driver's seat. I'm fine with either option.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick Morn for now. Like, there's a reason
Okay.
we made a save here.
Okay.
Alright, let her Morn. She needs this.
Everything that's happened has been my fault. There's probably nothing I could say that would make up for that. Maybe I shouldn't say anything. Just hold her like this. Physical comfort is all I'm good at, after all. Uh-oh. I'll take care of her. It's the least I can do. I lower her down to the ground slowly. I don't even feel the snow on me.
Take your time. Getting it out will help.
This is all such bullshit. Why would she take Mads? She wasn't causing any trouble.
She grabs handfuls of my sweater where her hands rest against me. I don't stop her.
I could have helped her. I could have talked this out with her, but I didn't. And because of that, I
squeeze her tighter. There's nothing else I can do. I give up on thinking of something to say. I'm better at saying nothing anyway.
I should have let her stay home. I should have listened to her when we were out here.
She pulls away from me and sits down in the snow. Then she smiles. It's a bitter, broken smile. The kind of smile you can only form when you don't know what else to do.
Yeah.
I just keep ruining things, huh?
Tara, you aren't the reason the two of you came here. I was. This is on me.
She has to know I'm right, deep down. I don't want her to hate me, but I'd much rather she hate me than hate herself. So, I hold Tara. I hold her with as much tenderness as I can, and she breaks into heaving sobs on my shoulder. I feel her body rocking with loss and pain, and her hot tears fall and freeze on the ground below us. I let her feel the extent of her grief. It's a pain I can never understand. The pain of losing someone important. Goodbye.
Lund Studios, if you're hiring, if you need a proofreader.
If you're hiring, I need a job, please. I can proofread for you. The pain of losing someone important to you. Meeting Tara, I've only just started to know what that bond is like, but it can't compare to what she has with Maddie. Tara's wailing grows muffled as she buries her face in my chest and hugs me tightly. Hesitantly, I stroke her hair in return. Time passes. Eventually, Tara grows quiet. She sniffles and shakes in my arms, but relaxes with each breath. I never found any words to say. We sit there together, until finally Tara lifts herself from me, her face red and puffy. She gives me a weak smile and wipes her face. I start to pack up the camera as she cleans herself up. It seems like this might have helped after all. I should probably just leave it be and head back with her. But one thought keeps burning in my head. I have to tell her.
Tara,
Oh,
I'm going to make sure you get Maddie back. No matter what.
It's grieving time. Hey, Summer.
It's grieving time.
Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Summer?
We made our first choice of the game. Yeah, we let Tara grieve.
I don't know if it was the right choice. After seeing some of those dialogue options.
But
Not dialogue options, dialogue boxes, I mean.
Yeah, but we accept everything that will happen from now on.
Indeed. As the wise W.D. Gaster once said.
There are choices in this game. It only took us 3 chapters to get to them. Seriously, how did it take this long? What if this is the only choice?
The only choice.
So it doesn't matter after all.
She stares at me like I just spoke to her in another language. Then she finally gives me a smile that doesn't have an ounce of sorrow in it.
I know. If anyone can, it's you.
But how? I'm not sure what she means by that. I hope she's not thinking of the same thing I am. Oh, not that. Please. She probably thinks I'm just talking big. Like I'm some brave knight about to go kill a dragon. I wish that was true.
If only it were that simple.
True. Just get better power scaling in your verse so you can handle this eldritch being.
Yeah.
SMH. But I'm thinking about the one way I know I can save her. The way that only I can. And that's to give Evelyn what she wants. This is the fucking bad ending.
God.
Me. This is the fucking bad ending. We don't talk on the ride back. Or it doesn't even fidget.
Well, I mean, we know now.
This is the fucking bad ending.
Uh,
Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. I figured the wet pants would make sitting still even harder for her than it already is. But she's completely still. It isn't until we stop in the village that she speaks.
I hope you don't think I'm mad at you for bringing us out here.
Morgan wouldn't do this.
You aren't?
Nah, I know you just wanted to make something good happen for all of us. Things just didn't work out that way is all.
Okay, but... So say she does go through with this, right? Who's to say that this won't actually bring Maddie back?
Yeah, like, what is in it for the Eldritch being
Yeah.
to bring Maddie back at all? Like, what is in it for Mewtwo, the evil monster?
Yeah.
What's in it for them? Because, like, in their eyes, like, you have no leverage. You have no leverage. You cannot stop this from happening.
Yeah.
So why would they agree to cut a deal with you all of a sudden? Oh, if I offer myself up to you, then you'll bring Maddie back.
Yeah.
But that was gonna happen anyway.
The ways of Mewtwo are inscrutable.
Ways of Mewtwo are inscrutable.
Have been Wolfie up here.
God damn.
Well, like I said, we will accept everything that will happen from now on.
Yeah.
Besides,
Her voice trails off into mumbles. After a moment, she takes a deep breath and restarts.
Coming here meant I got to meet you. I'm sure as hell not complaining about that.
I'm sure you've met plenty of fans in person.
Yeah, but you're not just a fan. Not to me. You're a lot more than that.
What are you saying?
She suddenly looks away from me. I think she's trying to hide the fact that she's blushing. Poorly.
I don't know, just I haven't ever really met anyone like you before is all.
For a moment, strange thoughts fill my head. I want her to say more than that. I don't know what I want it to be, I just want more. But I know better than to ask for that.
Let's ghost Maddie on the ghost nose. There'll be a flash of light. Come back to life, and Abigail will come back to life. Multi Mario.
Thank you for the Baldy Mario.
Thank you, Cleaver. Hope you're doing well. She'll come back to life, and Abigail will come back to life, and Tara will wear weather-appropriate clothing.
Yeah, but that's not gonna happen.
Not going to happen now, is it?
If it helps, I haven't met anyone like you before either.
My name's Scott
Oh,
Bradford.
Scott Bradford here.
19,
Okay.
I'm gonna be 20 in, like, December.
Scott. Thank you, Scott Bradford. Alright, anything else, chat? Anything else? Here, I'm gonna do something here. I'll give you this one for free, chat.
Chicken.
We'd like to take a moment to announce that all our food keeps blowing.
There you go. That's a freebie for you.
Well, I could have told you that one. I am one of a kind, you know.
No argument there.
Yeah.
I'm having a hard time looking at her. I don't know why. This is a new feeling. I push it away and reach for the carriage door instead. There's a weird air in the carriage now.
Let's get inside. We still gotta figure out how much of your stuff we can fit in my closet.
I mean, I could just leave some of my clothes on the floor. That's what I do at home.
Yeah.
Sure.
Sure.
Not happening. I like being able to see my floor.
Can't blame a girl for trying.
I can't help laughing. She laughs too. She's going to be okay. I know she will. And I'm going to make sure she stays that way.
Morgan to Maddie. Okay. Alright. So, yeah, we're not ending just yet, right?
Hopefully not.
By now, I've all but given up on being able to see Tara again. But I can't abandon the idea without at least trying to get through to her. She deserves to know that I'm okay. Or at least, okay as I can be, given the circumstances. At first, Abigail was hesitant about interacting with other people. I don't blame her. After 2 centuries of solitude, talking to 3 complete strangers within the course of a few days would be a pretty jarring shift. Despite that, she understands how important this is to me. She also warned me that we can't venture too far into the village itself. The magic of the forest only extends so far, and there's no telling what would happen to us if we went past it. The border of magic isn't clear-cut, so she made me promise to stay close to her. Just in case. I really am lucky to have someone as accommodating as her with me. Even if we fail, it means a lot that she's willing to try. I try to fill her in on what to expect from Tara and Morgan's personalities. Do my best to be as charitable as I can when telling her how likely Tara is to completely flip out when she sees a ghost. Once she's fully prepared, we make our way to the cabin. It's empty. There's not a trace that anyone has been here in days. All of Tara's things are gone. That's an instant relief. It seems like a planned exit.
Did you find something, Madison?
I can't help flinching as Abigail floats through the wall next to me. Incorporeality is one of those things I haven't been able to get used to.
I think so. It seems like the two of them went back to the village.
I don't even entertain the idea that she went home early or anything like that. It's not in her nature.
Do you think so? That sounds like it would be dangerous. Why would they put themselves in danger like that?
I have no idea. Hopefully we can ask them ourselves.
Abigail starts to back away, looking down at the ground.
Madison, of course I'll do my best to help you. But I feel like it would be remiss of me if I didn't warn you to not get your hopes up.
Really? Now why would you say that?
It took me years to be able to manifest myself. The chances of you being able to communicate with them so soon are low.
That's okay. I didn't have much hope to begin with.
I don't like being this dour about things, but I don't see how else I'm supposed to feel. She looks stricken by my words, and I hastily try to gloss it over.
I mean, hey, you never know. If you can do it, maybe I can come along with you. The two of us together are bound to be able to accomplish more than we could on our own.
Together.
She looks down, grabbing handfuls of her gown. She agreed to come with me before, but it seems like she's having second thoughts.
What's wrong?
It's just that accompanying you would mean returning to Eisenfeld again.
Patty dumped all her points into intelligence, her X began to be leagues faster than Abigail's. Watch it happen, watch it.
Well, fair enough.
Yeah.
I haven't returned since, well...
Oh no. I never even thought to ask about that. I've tried to avoid talking about her death as much as possible. Strange as it sounds, it feels like it would be rude, in a way. Invasive. But I should have at least checked with her before suggesting we make our way there.
I'm sorry, Abigail. I didn't mean to...
To my surprise, she hurries back towards me and nearly bumps her head against mine as she closes the gap between us.
You don't have to apologize, Madison. I agreed to help you, and I'm going to honor that commitment. Besides, maybe it could be good for me. I can't avoid going back there forever.
I suppose not. But...
And having you there will make the burden of memory much easier to bear.
Her conviction, combined with her invasion of my personal space, makes my face flush red. And for a moment it looks like she's worried she upset me. I give her the best smile I can manage. After years of making Terra normal, I'd hoped maybe a bit of Terra's charm and social skills would have rubbed off on me. They haven't.
If you say so. As long as you don't feel like I'm forcing you or anything.
Not at all. You've been nothing but kind to me, Madison. I want to repay that kindness.
If anything, I still feel like I'm indebted to her for saving my life. But I know she wouldn't see it that way. I've done my best to be polite, but I haven't exactly made any grand gestures of thanks to her.
Thank you, Abigail. Really.
Of course. Now then, shall we?
Lead the way.
Every time Tara and I visited Eisenfeld, we were stared at everywhere we went. Now, seeing everyone walk by Abigail and me without so much as a glance is surreal. Abigail gazes at the buildings as we pass by, occasionally pointing out one she remembers from her time. Her voice is a strange mix of excitement and melancholy. I'm not sure if I should encourage her mood or try to comfort her. As we enter the town square, we start to encounter larger groups of people. Each time one passes close by, Abigail grabs onto my arm and moves closer to me. Is she scared of crowds, or is it something about the villagers themselves that has her shaking? I'm tempted to ask her, but I think better of it. For all I know, this fear could be connected to the way she died. My mind runs wild with possibilities. Maybe she was burned as a witch or cast out of the village? This definitely isn't helping. I need to focus. Thankfully, it's not too long before we reach Morgan's house. I just hope they're here. More importantly, I hope we can reach them.
Are you ready, Abigail?
I'm ready. Let's go.
Oh.
Oh boy. We phase through the wall and into the kitchen. And there they are. Tara and Morgan sharing breakfast. Close enough to touch. I'd give nearly anything to be able to hug them right now. My feelings are a mixture of guilt and elation, and worry. But more than anything, I'm glad she's okay. Both her and Morgan. I need to talk to Tara. There's so much I need to say and ask. Can't hear Wish from his stream
Hear
POV?
Wish from my stream POV?
Well, he was like,
I wasn't
wide
talking.
yeah. Yeah, he wasn't talking on my end either. Don't worry.
Yeah.
I need to talk to Tara. There's so much I need to say and ask.
Tara! Can you hear me?
She obviously
Morgan?
can't hear you.
This is delicious. How the hell do you know how to make all this stuff?
Overlay with... yeah, that's... I see, yeah.
Oh.
Overlay was flashing.
Yeah, no problem. Sometimes it does that.
Apparently she can't. She doesn't even look in my direction.
Most of it I picked up from older folks in the village. The rest I pieced together from random cooking videos.
When all this is said and done, remind me to give those channels a shout out on an episode, because this rules.
Sure.
I try waving my hands in front of their faces, hoping that maybe movement will convey what my voice clearly can't. Once again, no reaction.
What the hell did you expect?
Morgan leans towards Tara, passing right through my hand.
Maybe you'll learn enough while you're here to make a few cooking videos yourself.
Are you asking because you actually think that'd be good, or do you just want to see another video where I almost burn my house down?
Morgan shrugs and gives Tara a small smirk. When Tara chuckles in response, I feel another surge of sadness. I knew I shouldn't have expected this to work right away, but I'm still crestfallen. Having them this close hurts in a way I couldn't have imagined. All the time I spent feeling ignored while I was alive seems so trivial compared to this.
So what's the plan for today? Got anywhere in town we might be able to hit up for local lore?
Most of the official records of town history are sealed up in Evelyn's office, so those are off the table. But we might have some luck checking out older buildings around town. She's done a good job of cleaning up evidence of what Eisenfeld used to be, but maybe you'll notice something I didn't.
Sure, I mean, it's worth a shot.
Her voice barely contains a trace of the fire I'm so used to. I have to hope that at least the remaining trace of the sign shall regain the fire someday. At least she's not alone. Morgan reaches out and puts her hand on Tara's shoulder, squeezing gently. When she speaks, her words are soft and strained.
Are you going to be okay?
What do you mean?
After yesterday, if you need some time to rest, nobody's going to blame you.
Tara looks down at her feet. I can't read her expression, but the low volume of her voice tells me all I need to know. A quiet Tara is a worrying rarity.
I mean, I guess a little time off could help me, as long as we get right back to looking for Mads afterwards.
God.
Of course.
I feel like I should be hurt that she's not focusing on finding me, but I'm not. I'm just glad that she's got someone with her to keep her from burning herself out. I still don't feel any kind of power within me that I could use to manifest myself. Abigail's my only hope. I turn to her, trying to keep my voice level despite my desperation.
Abigail, do you think you can manifest? Even if I can't reach them, maybe you can.
Abigail nods, but she's frowning. My heart wasn't exactly soaring, but I can feel it sink even further.
I'll try, but whatever power I had that allowed me to appear to you has felt much weaker since I used it to save you.
Abigail closes her eyes and starts to lift higher off the ground. As I watch, I feel a strange feeling in the air around me. God. God. As if it's bending around her, being pulled aside so she can step through the border between our worlds. For a minute, it seems like it's actually working. I'm trying to figure out what exactly I'm going to say when I feel the energy in the air start to fade. Abigail seems to be struggling, furrowing her brow as she sways in the air. Her face scrunches and guilt stabs me like a knife. Is she in pain?
Abigail, stop. It's okay.
Maybe if I just try a little harder.
I reach out and gently take her hand, lowering her to the ground. She opens her eyes, breathing hard. As much as I want to see Tara, it's not worth making her feel like this.
It's okay. I promise. We can try again some other time.
Abigail gives a faint nod and stares down at her feet. Her hands ball into fists as her shoulders rise and fall.
I'm so sorry, Madison. I don't understand why this is happening.
There aren't any rulebooks for this sort of thing. I don't blame you for not knowing about things most people think are impossible to begin with.
The disappointment I'm feeling takes a backseat to concern for Abigail's well-being. I've already put her through a lot for making her come here in the first place.
We knew beforehand that this was a long shot. I'm just happy I got to see them again.
Are you sure?
I'm not, but I know that if I tell her that, she'll want to try again. It's better this way.
I'm sure. You've done more than enough by coming with me.
I look back to Tara and Morgan, taking what I pray isn't my final glance at them. To my surprise, Tara's leaning against Morgan's shoulder while Morgan's arm is wrapped around her back in a loose hug.
Thank you. As messed up as all this is, I'm glad that you're the one helping me get through it.
Tara's voice is soft, and it carries a vulnerability I don't think I've ever heard from her before.
Same here. We make a good team.
Tara raises her head to look at Morgan, their faces inches apart.
We should have a team name, like the Dream Team or something.
The Dream Team.
We'll
Very
work on it.
creative.
Very creative. I already had a feeling that the two of them had something going on before all this happened. I'm not that surprised, if I'm being honest. Stuff like this has happened before with her, but it's always a one-night stand or some kind of quick fling. Never the kind of thing that would merit real vulnerability. Then again, she's never been in a situation like this before. Maybe losing me brought out a part of her I never knew she had. As if in response to my thoughts, Morgan leans forward and kisses Tara. It's a lot more than a simple peck on the lips. This is something deeper. So deep, in fact, that I have to turn away. It seems wrong to spy on something that's intimate. Next to me, Abigail has also turned away. Her face is a bright crimson and her hands are close to her chest. I didn't stop to consider this is the first act of intimacy she's seen in 2 centuries. For all I know, this could be the first time she's ever seen 2 women kiss.
You okay?
She looks up at me, slightly alarmed.
Yes. I'm okay. I just wasn't prepared for something like that.
Trust me, I wasn't either.
Abigail pauses for a moment, closing her eyes and taking a calming breath.
A small smile crosses Abby's face as she blushes, her wide eyes softening.
It is nice though, isn't it? A love like that can give someone incredible strength.
Yeah, I'm happy for them.
I really am. Maybe this will help her cope better now that I'm gone. Well... Okay, so they're just... It feels like they're just twisting the knife at this point.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, if you know what's coming, then it's like... Yeah.
But we should probably go. I feel really weird being here for this.
Yeah.
Of course. Maybe we can try this again another time.
Her words lack conviction, but she doesn't protest. I'll have to think of some ways to cheer her up once we get back to the church.
Hey, do you want to maybe...
The front door creaks open. All 4 of us freeze as we face the entrance. Well, it was nice while it lasted.
GG. Y'all are fucking cooked.
Yeah.
Oh my god, y'all are fucking cooked.
Evelyn stalks in and slams the door behind her. She doesn't say anything, but neither do Tara and Morgan. Tara's shaking, and Morgan places a protective arm in front of her as she glares at her mother. I shiver too, desperately wanting to look away, but feeling unable to. Part of me screams to do something, anything, to get her away from Morgan and Tara. Yet, there's a stronger part of me screaming, I need to leave, I need to get out of here. But I feel just as frozen as the day I died. I feel Abigail on my arm, pulling me backwards. She pulls my body through the connecting wall, and only when Evelyn is out of my vision can I breathe again. Abigail presses against me, just as stunned as I am. I try to keep calm, telling myself that she doesn't even know we're here. She can't hurt me anymore.
You have no idea.
Yeah. Evelyn passes through the door and by the corner where Abigail and I are lurking. She stops. Slowly, her head turns to look where we are, where there's otherwise just empty space. She's so close that I can see her face contort in recognition and shock.
Madison!
I jerk my head towards Abigail, see if she's already started to head for the wall, waving for me to follow her. It's enough to snap me out of my trance. I run to her, casting a backwards glance at Evelyn to make sure she isn't following us. She doesn't move, but her eyes track us as we run. Before I pass through the wall, her mouth opens.
How?
I don't stick around to find out what she says next. Abigail and I run as fast as we can, phasing through buildings and people with reckless abandon. After what we just saw, all other fears feel inconsequential. By the time we're back in the forest, it's clear that Evelyn has no interest in pursuing us. For now, at least.
Madison, are you okay?
I will say this.
Hmm?
Like, I feel like we would have had to see this at some point, right? The bad ending.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, so I feel like it's better that we're getting it out of the way early.
I don't know. I don't like stumbling into bad endings on accident. Like,
Yeah.
feels like you literally just chose the wrong dialogue box. What did you miss? Two of them had a little run-in with the main villain,
Yeah.
and she can see them.
Yeah. She puts her hand on my shoulder, pulling me closer to her. My head throbs painfully, and my breathing is shaky, but her touch grounds me.
I'm not sure, but I'm a lot better now that we have some distance between us and her.
I look backwards towards the village, half expecting her to come flying at us like some kind of demon.
She saw us, Abigail. How is that possible?
I think you know why. I think you know how.
You still don't know how?
Like,
You're serious. Like, didn't Abigail tell Maddie that there's like the mayor of the town is goes by another name now or something, and she does this to people.
yeah, Foxy jump scare. Abigail looks down at the ground, and I realize she's shaking as hard as I am.
I wish I knew. Madison, she said something to you before we left, didn't she?
Yeah, I didn't catch all of it, but I think I know what she was going to say. She looked shocked when she saw us. Confused, even. I think she didn't know about us being out here.
Now you've shown your hand.
Yeah. Abigail's voice is barely above a whisper when she speaks. Her face is drained of color.
But now she does.
Message is clear. As long as Evelyn is in Eisenfeld, we can't be. I'm sorry, Tara. I'm sorry, Morgan. But it looks like you're on your own.
Wonka.
Maddie to Abby, okay.
Okay.
So, welcome in, Knuckles, hope you're doing well.
Hey, Knuckles.
Questionable writing.
Questionable writing quality.
Okay. Yeah, so now we're in Abigail's perspective.
Okay.
How do we want to do this?
I can just read this.
Sure.
The midday sun sits high in the sky, setting everything aglitter. The vibrant music of the forest, the pitter-patter of dripping snow, the chitter-chatter of birds, and the accompanying breeze is especially loud today. The events of yesterday are a forgotten nightmare, and so today must be a dream come true. Madison stands with her back to me into the church, facing the forest. Her head is tilted back ever so slightly. For the first time, she looks truly at peace. For the briefest moment, she's framed by the sunlight. Then, perhaps sensing me watching, she turns around and smiles at me, and I can't help but smile back. Without a doubt, the past several days have been the happiest of my extraordinarily long existence.
Good morning. Did you sleep well?
Yeah, I did. It's getting a bit easier.
That's wonderful.
I know that isn't true, that she tossed and turned and sighed until early in the morning. I know, but I understand. Whatever it takes for her to feel more comfortable, more at home, I wish that I knew how to help. For me, sleep was the last thing on my mind after I passed. I explored endlessly, backtracking over and over again until I knew every step of these woods. I made the most of my situation as best I could, and rather well if I do say so myself.
What would you like to do today?
Let's go back to that forest clearing. The one where the fairies live? I'd like to see it again.
My soul sinks. That out of everywhere we've been, that would be the place she wants to return.
Yeah.
I rush to her side, drawn to her presence like a magnet. Simply being near to her makes me happy. A part of my mind screams at me that I don't deserve it. The same way that she doesn't deserve to be so miserable. Still, I put on my brightest smile as I touch her arm.
That sounds perfect. I'd like nothing better. Shall we go now?
Yeah, sure.
As is tradition, I lead the way out of the church and towards the forest. The trees and branches part invitingly, familiar and old. I ask the forest to take us to the clearing, and I can feel it ripple in response. Not physically, but in my heart. I know that the forest is listening. It's difficult to explain. So much of this existence has become habit and routine for me that I keep taking for granted the difficulties Madison must be going through. The emotional turmoil, coupled with the way her own understanding of the universe itself keeps changing, I feel another pain in my heart at that, the stab of guilt once more for enjoying her presence. Madison accompanies me unhesitatingly, her steps more confident than they used to be. We walk side by side. I relish the closeness. I wondered if it even crosses her mind. When we reach the clearing, Madison sighs contently, relaxed and easy. A tranquil expression settles on her face. Like a masterpiece of art, I'd spend the whole day appreciating that look if I could. The grove's serenity is contagious. I also feel a little more at peace here. We head for the shore of the pond, as still and glassy as ever.
I really love it here. It's so calm.
I nod. Of course we've discussed it before, but I don't mind. I could listen to her talk about anything, for any amount of time.
It actually reminds me of somewhere back at home. There's a little lake near where Tara and I live. Sometimes I like to go and sit down there to think. There are a ton of geese and ducks around too. Sometimes they won't leave you alone, so you just have to ignore them.
I envision a flock of birds surrounding Madison, all quacking and vying for her attention.
Maybe they want you to sing to them too.
Surely. Madison laughs, sweet and subtle. It's the most beautiful sound in the world.
Nah, they just want food. It's really popular to go down and feed them. Moms do it with their kids a lot. But then the birds get so used to it that they think every human has frozen peas for them.
They must be disappointed quite often then.
Yeah.
She trails off, looking wistful. I'm sure that she's thinking of home. I try not to ask her much about her life before I met her, because I know that the memories hurt. To my surprise, though, Madison clears her throat and continues talking.
I wish that you could see it someday. My home, I mean, in America. I think you'd like it there.
I'm sure that I would. I'd love to see any place that you care so much about. All of the buildings and the lights.
I try to envision what it might be like, but it's futile. There's so much that I don't know. So many things that I haven't seen. Trying to imagine it is it's like trying to imagine a color that I've never seen before. No matter what she says, it's impossible to visualize. Even the memories I have of the few times I left Eisenfeld have long since faded. To me, the only world that exists now is the forest.
I keep thinking, in your time, what would I have been like? Would I be the same person if I never fell in love with films?
Films?
Oh, it's it's like a play that you can watch anytime. They're really compelling.
I see.
Madison moves her arms a little, looking like she wants to say more, but eventually just shakes her head. She smiles a bit sadly.
There are so many things like that. Films or events in history that are so normal to me, but that I keep forgetting you don't know about. So if I ever say anything that makes no sense at all, I can try to explain.
There are a lot of things I've wondered about, it's true. For instance, sometimes I'll see great noisy machines up in the sky. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Didn't they have this conversation before?
Yeah. I don't think it was ever explained, was it?
It might not have been.
Yeah.
Madison giggles again, but I don't know why.
Yeah, those are called airplanes. They're kind of like giant carriages that carry people around. That's how we got from America to here.
What? Don't tease me like that. There's no way something like that could fly.
No,
Yeah.
it's true. It's really true. They're the fastest way to get around the world. There are also these things called cars, which are much smaller and only fit a few people. But most people own their own car and use it to get around.
Do you have one?
I do.
There are awesome things called Cars 2006.
Oh my god. Lightning McQueen, save us, please. We need to be saved from this bad ending.
Hold on, wait. Oh yeah, I have to turn off it. There are awesome things called Cars 2006.
Oh my god.
I had a video I wanted to share, but I have to turn off a streamer mode to search for it.
Thank you for the posture check. Celery. How are you doing?
And hope you're doing well.
Why not use that to cross the ocean?
That's not how that works, actually.
Yeah, not how that works. Doing great, good to hear.
Cars are not amphibious, believe it or not.
Which career's finally popping off? Good to hear.
Nice.
I saw some big names in your chat the other day. Glad that's going well for you. She laughs again, and I don't know why. At first I feel embarrassed, the gulf of knowledge that I lack nearly as wide as the ocean that she claims to have crossed. But then she steps closer, placing her arms around me in a light hug. Again, I don't know why. But it's lovely. I feel myself relaxing, leaning against her arms and just enjoying the closeness, the comfort, the affection.
Sometimes you're just...
Sometimes you're just seen by the right people at the right time.
Yeah.
Far too soon, Madison relaxes and I regretfully pull away from her. She gazes up at the sky, and for a brief moment I anticipate another lesson about the modern world.
I've been thinking a lot about what you said the other day. About how you've never wanted to leave this place.
Yes, I'm far too cowardly for that.
And in many other ways too.
I don't think that's cowardly at all. It's difficult to leave behind what you know and what feels safe. In fact, it's really scary.
And She has learned as much in this
I
short
feel
time.
like this. I feel like this is meta commentary.
Yeah, a little bit, isn't it?
About your choices. If you...
Well, yeah. Sometimes you need to write your own choices.
Yeah.
Change the story.
Change the world.
Change the world. Yeah. You gotta write your own ending.
True.
I know that the two don't really compare, but before I decided to quit Terra's show, I felt the same way. Like I was afraid to leave, just because I was so used to it being part of my life. But I decided that if I wasn't happy with how things were, that I should just take the risk and change something. Everyone has those worries, though. That doesn't make you a coward.
Madison half smiles, the side of her mouth curling up just a little bit.
If we ever do find a way out of here, maybe you could come back to America with me.
She's joking. I'm sure that she doesn't mean it, or at least not fully. And yet my heart flutters like a bird taking flight. Even after everything that's happened, that she'd even have concern for someone like me. She truly is the most extraordinary person I've met. And as happy as her offer makes me, it hurts like a knife in my heart, because I know that it could never be. I wouldn't deserve that kind of happiness anyway. Still, I smile back in kind.
That might be nice. Would I have to ride on an airplane?
Oh, definitely. People don't really take boats across the ocean for travel anymore. Not nearly as much. Pretty much everyone flies.
Isn't that scary? How does something so heavy manage to stay up in the air?
It's kind of scary the first few times, but you get used to it. As for how it's possible, well, there's all sorts of science behind it, but that would take too long to explain.
I mean,
You've
have-
got time.
you've
You
got-
got a lot of it.
you have more time than you've ever had. Yeah.
Anyway, though, you could stay with me and Tara. We've got plenty of space. Or we could help you find your own apartment. There's a lot you'd have to learn about the modern world, of course, but it'd be worth it, and we could help you learn.
Madison continues on, explaining this and that procedure we'd have to go through and how we'd overcome each obstacle. I play my part, smiling and nodding along. It's an easy role. It does sound wonderful. In fact, there's nothing I'd like more. And though at first I thought she was joking, she's being completely serious. That makes it hurt even more. Because I know it's impossible. I close my eyes to help hide the tears that have sprung there, unbidden. Fortunately, Madison doesn't even seem to notice. Her voice trails off, and when I open my eyes again, I see that she's looking past me, her eyes wide with awe. I spin around. Fluttering about far too early in the day.
Are those the fairies you were talking about?
Yes.
A handful of them flit amongst the trees and lights, paying us no mind. They move like dancers, their motions fluid and in sync with each other. As one rises up to adjust a hanging light Another fairy weaves between branches, carrying something in its hands that I can't see. Though I only spy a few of them right now, I'm sure that many more are just out of sight, deeper in the grove or otherwise nearby. Madison watches them with unabashed awe.
What are they doing?
I shrug.
I'm not sure. I've never seen them out during the day like this. Usually they stay hidden in their hive until the moon is out.
Oh yeah, the moon.
They aren't like humans. They're something entirely different. Even though I've spoken with them before, I don't really understand them.
Wait, they can talk? Like they can speak human language?
Yes. They aren't the most eloquent, but yes.
I see.
The only time I've talked with them was the first time I came to this grove, all on my own. At first they had tried to drive me out, but eventually realized that I meant them no harm. Since then, we haven't interacted.
They're part of the forest too, right? In the connected way that you were talking about before.
Yes.
She makes a sound in acknowledgement, but doesn't say anything more. Whatever implications or meaning that might have to her goes unspoken. Soon, the fairies disappear once more into the trees. Whatever business that called them here finished. They go silently, not even the hum of their tiny wings reaching us. After only seconds, we're left all alone again.
They weren't anything like I expected.
Really? How so?
In stories I've heard, fairies are always smaller and look like little people with wings. Not like what we just saw. And they usually live in flowers and fields, not the snow. But those are just stories, of course. I keep having to remind myself that this is real life, and that real life doesn't care what happens in stories.
Madison looks down at the pond. Gently, she places the tip of her foot into the water. Of course, the water remains still, like she isn't even there. She takes a tentative step forward, still standing upon the water. It supports her effortlessly. Her hands are slightly outstretched, as if she might lose her balance or footing and fall in. She turns around to face me.
I had an idea, actually. About getting out of here. Do you think that the forest spirit could help us? It's powerful, right? Maybe it could use its magic to make us humans again.
I feel like she's already tried... Must have already tried that, right? Like
I mean, she must have.
Yeah. Then again, I guess there is the possibility that it's never crossed her mind. That, you know... Somehow, I doubt that.
We could even talk to it together. You'd seriously be welcome to come back with me and Tara. I'd like that a lot, actually.
That's... I can't look at her. Can't meet her eyes. All I can do is nod, trying to smile and hoping she doesn't see any tears.
Huh?
I'd like that too. Perhaps it could help. There's certainly a chance.
I guess.
There isn't. Her face lights up. Even the prospect of leaving makes her happy.
Great! Maybe we can plan together what the best way to ask it would be?
I just nod again. It's all I can do.
Sure.
Just trying to make her feel better at this point.
I can't bring myself to tell her the truth. That no matter what she asks, what she says, there's no way the spirit can grant her wish. It's not just something that can be reversed. Her mortal form was destroyed by Evelyn just shortly after I saved her spirit. As far as the rest of the world is concerned, Madison Rains no longer exists. Neither the Forest Spirit nor I have the power to remake her. There's no escape.
Chapter 4. Okay, so we're still going. It's taking a while for like it, I guess it has to keep going, right?
Yeah,
Just,
I mean, you want to see what this chapter, what the name of this chapter is?
well, let's see. Well, we'd have to save for that, I guess. There still feels like a lot to uncover. Wait, save. Flame and Tinder.
Well, that doesn't tell us too much, honestly.
Yeah. Not
I
a
don't know,
whole lot.
Scrag. It just feels like after that choice was made, like the game is like doing its best to tell you that you made the wrong choice. If that makes sense.
Huh?
Another morning, nothing's changed.
Guess Slug is here now. Slug has to witness this too.
Slug has to witness this.
Mega late Slug. Well, we're 2 hours in. Do we want to keep going?
Up to you.
Yes. This is the first. Yeah, it feels kind of early to tell. Yeah. This is like the very first time we were given a choice.
Ideally, the game gives you more opportunities to see. Yeah, that's ideally, yeah, but the game is being very heavy-handed right now with its
Yeah.
dialogue. Either that, or it's just like they don't know how to write. But I feel like they know how to write, and I feel like they're trying to tell us something.
Yeah.
And hopefully we can steer it back. But I don't know.
Who's to say?
Who's to say, really? No progress, no hope. The only difference this morning is that Tara's still asleep. It's the first time I've woken up before her since we started sleeping together.
Game is a lot as if you put one of those situations that scientists put rats in, replace the rats with women.
I mean, you've got a point.
Yeah. The Skinner box? Is that what it is? No. Well, I don't know. You haven't read
I'm
this
glad
one
she's
yet.
sleeping. I can tell she needs it. I slip out of bed and dress silently. My next move should be heading to the shop. Sticking to routine is what's kept Evelyn's off. Fuck. Fuck. Hire a fucking proofreader, please. This is getting ridiculous by now.
Wish
It's honestly getting ridiculous. Wish cave when.
Typo.
Sticking to routine is what's kept Evelyn off our backs. For now.
I'll play this sound in my chat or on my stream. wish when minor typo. I just play the werehog scream.
The instant I start thinking about Evelyn again, I'm hit by a powerful urge to climb back into bed and wrap my arms around Tara. Hold her for a little longer. I don't. She needs her rest, and there's still some time before she leaves. Somehow, thinking about that makes me feel even worse. I try to push the thoughts away, but her voice does that for me.
Oh shit. Oh, what time is it?
She's sitting up in bed and rubbing at her eyes. She's still wearing her clothes from the night before. Or at least the top
Oh,
half.
shit.
No, wait. I scrolled. Okay, so you can. Okay. Huh.
Reverse?
You can do
dialogue?
that apparently, huh? Yeah, I went. My mouse wheel went back to the previous dialogue. Yeah, sorry. You can go ahead and read that again. Sorry, I interrupted.
Yeah. No, I actually finished that.
At least it's
I
hot.
think.
Okay, yeah.
But her sitting up doesn't mean she's actually awake.
Uh, you know, that's relatable. Yeah.
True. It's me.
It's still early. You can rest more.
No, it's fine. I got this.
I'm just going to go spend some time in the shop so nobody comes to check in on us later today. Get some sleep. I'll be back soon.
You sure?
I move back to the bed and kiss her forehead before lowering her onto her pillow.
I'm sure. I'll wake you up when I'm back.
Okay, cool. Thanks, babe. I mean, thanks.
Move.
Uh,
Dead silence.
I know what you meant.
I'm out the door before either of us can say a word. I don't want to think about that right now. I just need to get to the shop. I'm so focused on that, I almost slam into Evelyn the second I step outside.
No need to rush, dear.
you.
My brain jumps to panic mode. Why is she here? She's never here in the morning. Did she come for us? The door isn't shut all the way. I could run back inside, grab Tara, get out. I know deep down that it's pointless to try. If she wanted us dead, we'd be dead. I don't know why she's sparing us, but if she changes her mind, we won't get a warning.
What do you want?
Her mouth curls into a frown.
Am I not supposed to take an interest in my daughter's life?
After all that? After everything you've done?
I thought you had outgrown that phase.
I grit my teeth. The sight of Tara's body being flung into the wall, Maddie's room in the cabin hauntingly empty. She doesn't have the right to even pretend to be my mother.
I'm not your daughter.
Morgan!
I flinch as she raises her voice. I hate letting her get a rise out of me, but there's too many memories making me afraid of that sound. She just sighs and her features sink. She almost looks visibly hurt. Only almost. There's still something inhuman about her expression. Something I've never been able to understand.
You can be so cruel sometimes.
Shut the fuck up.
True.
She's the one who's cruel. Fuck you.
He's pissed.
Fuck you.
You weren't always. When you were young, you were the sweetest thing. You would never imagine the things you say to me so casually now.
I clench my fists. I have to keep it together. My nails push slightly against the skin of my palm. As always, my fingers freeze before they draw blood.
I'm going to work.
My voice comes out as a rasp, and I cringe at the weakness of it. She puts her hand on my shoulder as I try to walk past.
Work can wait, dear. I'm sure your customers will understand. I have something to show you. I thought since you were so desperate to see in my office, I could give you a little glimpse of what I keep.
Did you
in there.
nose? Did you know if you
Did you
sniff pizza
nose?
too much, your nose might think it's pizza?
Hey, Jag.
This is because pizza smells trick your nose into pizza thinking.
thinking. How's it going? Hope you're doing well.
What's up, Jag? Everything's going well for you.
Yeah. Things are not going well in the game. Was now an appropriate time to pizza thinking?
It's an okay time.
I guess.
About average.
Yeah.
Evelyn drops her hand, her lips twisting into a sickeningly sweet smile.
There, you got
It's
there
hard to say.
eventually. You got there eventually.
Yeah.
If you're not interested, however, I'm sure your American friend would be eager to join me.
Alright, send the slug back home.
Goodbye, Slug.
Slug had enough.
Slug doesn't want to see this.
Alright, we have 10 minutes.
My blood freezes. I want to hit her. I want to scream at her. I'm not sure if it's fear or the curse she's placed on me that keeps me rooted to the spot. I can't even look up at her. She knows she's won, as she always has. I can feel her eyes on me as she waits for me to follow her.
American friend Wim Wenders reference.
The moment passes and she makes a sound of affirmation. She turns away.
Now come with me, dear.
I figure out where we're heading after a couple of minutes of walking. The forest. If she's taking me in there, then this could be it.
I will say, again, of the devil, Morgan.
Of the devil.
Yeah.
Is this what happened? Did
don't
this
know.
Morgan turn into of the devil Morgan after this evil
Maybe.
monster had her way with her?
Maybe.
It's so fucking cooked.
Just reincarnated into someone who forgot how to be how to feel human emotion.
Yeah.
Ah, here we are.
I look back to the house for what I hope isn't the last time. What's going to happen if Tara wakes up and can't find me? What if she never sees me again?
Tara.
I mutter her name under my breath. Some dumb, childish part of me hopes that she heard it somehow. It's better that she's not here, but I still wish she was.
What was that, dear?
Nothing.
I ought to thank your friend. She's made motivating you so much easier. It's nice to see you caring about someone other than yourself for once. I'd almost think you were finally growing up, if you weren't so stubbornly holding on to your teenage rebelliousness.
I don't say anything. I keep my face blank. 1, 2, breathing. She pays me no mind. We walk into the forest, past the initial tree line into its depths. At least I know where we are. Or I thought I did. As we keep on walking, I realize that I don't know where we are at all. I don't recognize any of this. The trees are different. These aren't the ones I know. They aren't even the ones I saw when we started walking. I've walked into this path dozens of times. There's no way I'm making a mistake. The branches blot out the sun even more than usual, and the shadows seem to blend around Evelyn. I can hear the creaking of old wood in the darkness. It almost sounds like the trees are moving. I've never seen the forest behave like this. I've never seen anything behave like this. As we walk, Evelyn keeps turning her head to glance at me, probably trying to see how scared I am. I don't let my expression waver. I won't let her in. She won't win this one. The things around me don't even look like trees anymore. They're too gnarled and rotten. They twist into shapes that should be impossible. They form walls around us as we walk, pushing us forward. I can't help drawing in on myself. It's like the whole forest is closing around us. It's getting harder to breathe. I feel like I'm about to be crushed by the forest itself. And just when I think I can't take it anymore, we break into a clearing. And in the center of the clearing is a beautiful, radiant tree. It's actually green. Real, brilliant green needles. The trunk is so thick and sturdy that the bark makes it look armor-plated. The rich scent of pine fills the air. Fuck off, man.
My God.
Why? Why do you not proofread your fucking game? The shadows around us are kept at bay by a shimmering golden light. I can breathe again. Crisp, clear air fills my lungs. The awful sensations of the twisted forest are all but forgotten.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't even notice the typo until you pointed it out. I'm not even noticing like half of these.
It's fucking typos, man.
Like
I can't take it anymore.
I don't even see
I can't take this anymore.
Literally don't even see most of them.
I reach out my hand to it, but only reach. Something inside tells me that I'm not supposed to touch it. That I'm not even supposed to be here.
What is this?
She ignores me. Or at least I think she does. I don't turn around to look at her. Semicolon. I'm too transfixed by the tree ahead of me.
Who approved this? John Steam Greenlight. Look at the title screen and went with it. I don't know how you're confused.
I don't know, I'm very confused right now. Speak for yourself, Summer. I don't know how long I stand there staring, but after some time I notice the air around me change. My limbs begin to numb almost immediately. When I look back at Evelyn, she's glowing, an oily shimmer all over her body. And she's smiling at me. Smiling.
You were so peaceful, so calm. I can't remember another time when you were so relaxed. I hate to interrupt it. Really, I do. But I only have so much time to spend here. Do you understand?
She starts walking towards me. That's when I see the knife in her hand. I try to open my mouth to speak. I try to move my feet away from her. I can't. Completely still. Impulse crashes against nature. My heart hammers in my chest. Every muscle in my body is frozen. I can't even shake.
This forest spirit. It's so young. As small as it is, the power within it is enough to melt the ice in this place, to draw you in. You love it so much, even though you'd only just met it moments ago.
A rush of understanding fills me. The warmth, the peace in this place. A haven from the cold, and we are the intruders.
I always knew you were part of this forest. Much more than any of the others. This confirms that.
She grabs my hand and holds it up, examining my palm, running her fingers over its as if it's nothing like she's ever seen before.
I thought it would make you dangerous. It didn't. It made you weaker.
She presses the blade to my hand. My mind screams at my body, desperately trying to get my muscles to respond.
Your one chance at success, of escape, and you're weakened by it.
She laughs to herself, like she knows a joke that I'm not in on. With a swift motion, she drags the knife against my palm. I stare in horror as blood trickles and pools from the open gash.
Since you loved it so much, I wonder how it will feel for you to be the one to kill it.
My strings are cut in that moment, and I fall over. The rush of sensations rush over me all at once. The pain, The cold. I scream out, clutching my palm. I turn and try to crawl immediately, my instincts shouting at me as I fall to my knees over and over. Get up! Run! Run! But it's too late. Evelyn grabs my wrist so hard I feel like the bones are about to break, and she swings me around and presses my bloody palm into the forest spirit. Before I can rip my hand away, I feel a voice bursting forth from within.
Okay.
Okay. Pain grits forth from my chest the more I try to hold the words back. I cover my mouth with my hands and stumble back in horror.
Well, the slug is back now.
The slug is back just in time. Yeah, Han is right.
We've used up our 10 minutes.
Huh?
Alright.
But it's too late. An unexplainable sound fills the air. A hideous groaning. I know what it is. I do. I don't want to admit it to myself, though. It's the spirit. Blackness moves up the shining green needles. The calming aura disappears completely, and it's replaced by something else. Pain. It's pain. I fall to my knees as the trunk begins to twist into itself. Bits of bark fall into the snow. The rotting blackness creeps up from its roots, and the unsteady trunk begins to sway. The needles wither and die. My head is filled with its suffering. I hear a crackling then. A black tar seeps out from the bark, smelling of death.
Morgan screams in pain and terror as the ancestral tree before her is killed.
It bursts into flames.
No, 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 no!
I try to hold my mouth closed. Incantations leave my throat in a voice that's mine but yet isn't. Evelyn's standing farther back now, watching the scene before her. Her face is contorted into a terrifying grin. She's enjoying this. The crackling grows louder. My breath catches in my chest, and out of the corner of my eye I see Evelyn, hand outstretched.
No! Don't! Stop!
With a crack louder than thunder, the spirit's trunk splits into two. A beat of silence follows. And then I hear the screams. It comes from all around me. Something crying out within the woods. A shrieking, earth-shattering wail. My heart breaks. It's not something in the forest. It is the forest. Somehow the trees around me are screaming in pain. I'm screaming now. I can barely hear myself through the shrieking vortex around me. I can't look. I bow my head, still screaming as the fire burns. Even the fire feels wrong. It's cold. Freezing. Fire blooms around the tree, shooting high above the tree line. In one giant, blinding burst, the tree is gone. All that's left is a circle of scorched earth. The burn is more intense than anything I've ever seen. It looks like it stretches down forever. Somewhere in my heart, I know nothing will ever grow here again. The screams start to fade. I slowly take my hands from my ears.
Thank you for being such a help, dear. Really.
Morgan looks back at Evelyn with gritted teeth.
You're a monster.
How funny. Your mother said the exact same thing. You really do take after her.
Fucking bitch.
I can't gather my thoughts enough to respond. The screams are still echoing in my mind.
Never forget this day, child. In the brief time you have left, I want you to know for certain that you don't stand a chance at changing your fate. You never have. None of you ever had. And when the time comes for you to serve as my vessel, I'll make sure the next one won't either.
She reaches out towards me, and I prepare for the worst. But all she does is pat my head and ruffle my hair.
You can find your own way home, I assume. I know how much you love these woods.
She gives another chuckle as she turns and walks away, heading back into the shadowy trees. She disappears into the darkness. All that's left is me and the disgusting burnt circle. My mind is blank, numb with shock. Quietly, slowly, one thought begins to take form.
Another choice.
I think I know what you're choosing.
It's the only choice I can.
Yeah.
No matter what it takes.
She's tried to break me for years. Over and over again. I've never let her. And I'm not going to let her do it now. I don't care how powerful she is. I don't care what she did to Maddie. She's going to pay. And Tara and I are going to make sure of it. We'll destroy her. Once and for all. We'll leave this place behind for good. Together. And nothing's going to stop us. Okay, we might be back on track.
Right. So, how are we
We
feeling?
might be back on track. You can... It's getting late. We started really late, so we can maybe call it for here. What a fucking ride. What a fucking ride.
There's only one thing I feel right now in this moment.
Anger.
I'm sure you can guess what it is.
Anger.
Bloodlust.
Bloodlust. Okay. You know what? That's fair. Evelyn's a good villain.
I want this
Didn't say
this
that much.
thing, this whatever it is, dead. I want it to die painfully. I want it to suffer.
Hopefully we get the ending that lets us do that.
Who knows? Maybe we will.
Maybe we will. I don't know how to process. I feel like none of us know how to process that. Oh dear.
Tomorrow we're playing Bowser's Inside Story.
Yeah. We're going to be paying a visit to Gay Bowser.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching.
Right, thanks for watching, y'all. Hopefully next time we can throw some hands.
Yeah. I know I'm about ready to.
Me too. You and I both.
It's like they say, right? Let's give 'em hell.
True.
So, who do we feel like reading tonight?
Let's see. Who is live? Katsu's live.
Atsu is live. He's playing some more Wind Waker.
Yeah, let's Go say hi to Katsu.
I don't even have the ending playlist going for this.
You just need to let the anger simmer. Let your community know that this evil being is not going to see the light of day when we're done with this game.
I will make sure of it.
All right.
Alright. I'll go ahead and start the raid now.
Right. Thanks for being here, y'all. Tomorrow, Bowser's Inside Story over on Ruby's channel. Tomorrow, Slay the Spire 2 over on my channel. Gonna be playing some more co-op with some special guests.
Yeah. Is there
See if we can
anybody
get
you
a
want to give
lobby
a shout
full.
out to?
Shout outs, not really, I don't think. Oh, there's also Jay. They're live with Kirby Star Stacker right now.
Jay is
cool.
I think they're doing like retro cheap. Are they doing RA? I'm not sure.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and raid into Katsu. I'm sure Twitch is going to tell me, hey, you need to restore your stream streak with Wish Cave, even though we're literally streaming together.
It's streaming together, yeah, it's so stupid.
What a
Thank you very
functional
much, Twitch.
platform.
Amazing functional platform.
Yeah. Thanks everybody for watching.
Yep.
Normally I would ask I hope you enjoyed, but
I don't think anyone enjoyed, or
There's-
at least not in the traditional sense.
there's
still
nothing
some
I
work to be
enjoyed
done.
about that last thing. But yeah. Take care, have a good time zone, and I'll be back next time. Goodbye everybody.